Hi guys, today I'm going to do another second day hair video using hot rollers and unwashed hair, taking a shower with a shower cap on. Pinned it back into bobby pins and put it in my shower cap so it's dry. It has Shanghai product in it from yesterday. I'm going to use a little bit of my Miso Nadi leave-in detangler to comb out. Miso Nadi is a leave-in detangler, so that means it doesn't have any stickiness in it. It has no memory, it has no hold. It's a conditioner. But what it does have hydrolyzed silk, helps your comb glide through knots. It'll add moisture. Miso Nadi is one of my top 5 Cibu products. It's 13 bucks. Another one of my necessary, not only favorite, but I use the rat tail comb. If you've seen my videos, I use it in almost every single video. So if you guys haven't invested in a rat tooth comb, $6 at Sally's Beauty, much like any other craft. Styling hair, you're only as good as the tools. So you need to get the right tools. And roll them back so they stay. My wedding planning is coming along nicely. I've paid for the wedding coordinator deposit. Half of it's due up front, half of it's due right before the wedding, which is in October. Guess how much the deposit was? It's expensive. It was more than $1,000. It's actually more than $2,000. That was the deposit. But it's okay. It's going to be magnificent. The colors that I've selected. You know this painting behind me that you always see? I just realized this right now. I love this painting. Matt's sister did it. But the colors are this deep magenta right here, this deep fuchsia, and then a red next to it, or maybe a lighter fuchsia. So it's this deep. It's very deep. It's in fall. I'm going to also use a pumpkin colored orange, a marigold orange next to it, and a yellow. Then the accent color is going to be cobalt blue. And I'm going to use the accent color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a vintage, antique, cobalt blue glass medicine bottles. You can get them all over the internet. If you guys want to collect some for me, feel free. If your parents have any, just send them along. I'm kind of half kidding, half serious about that. Because the deal is, you know me and authenticity. All the cobalt vases that I use down the tables have to be vintage. They can't be new and look like vintage. So that's part of the fun. I'm going to collect them over the next 9 months. So anyway, those will be going up and down the tables, and I'm going to be using those as the vases. And I'm also going to have pumpkins. Trust me, it's going to work. I've been playing this event out in my mind for many, many years now. So yeah, pumpkins. And the tables are going to be long banquet style tables instead of like rounds. And the food's going to be served family style, like on big platters, and everybody passes the platter around and takes what they want. So that's exciting. So I also got the venue, which is going to be in Charlottesville, Virginia. Charlottesville is where the University of Virginia is located. That is where Matthew and my parents and Matthew's father went to college. That's also where we got engaged. I did not go to the University of Virginia, although I like to pretend I did. Not really. But it's been in my family for so long. I just didn't pay any attention in high school. I should have been. Because I'm smart. I'm as smart as Matt. Or smarter. But I didn't get into Virginia. I digress. Virginia is beautiful in October because it is in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Virginia, I meant Charlottesville, is beautiful in October because it's in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and that's, I don't know if I'll be at peak foliage, that's when the leaves turn, but it'll be right up there. And it's going to be outside. It's at Ash Lawn, which is the house of President John Monroe. Has a lot of history there. Ash Lawn actually has peacocks that wander around on the grounds. When we were little, my parents took us on one of our summer vacations to Ash Lawn, and I became obsessed with peacocks. And that was when I was 9. It was in August when we went, and I insisted on being a peacock for Halloween because of those peacocks I saw at Ash Lawn. I'm also working on the invitation. I work with the design company for Cibu for some projects, not for all of them. Most of our Cibu artwork is actually designed in-house. We do it ourselves. But for the Christian Siriano show, we hired a design company. I mean, they're great. You've seen those old pins that I wear. They designed those. You Love website for Christian. They did that. So they've got, you know, they're slick. They're a slick company. And when they heard I was getting engaged, they were all about it. So we have to design your stationery. We do it for all of our clients. So I'm thinking, I didn't think I was going to get it for free, you know. But I thought they'd give me a fair deal on it. No one wanted to approach me. So I got back in touch with them the other day. I'm like, you know, I'm getting ready. I need to start doing this. If you guys are still interested in designing my stationery suite, can you give me a quote? So they give me a quote. This is just for the design portion, mind you, not for the actual printed material. $5,300. Are you kidding me? I mean, really. That's before printing. Printing itself would probably cost another $1,000. I mean, I love paper, and you guys know I'm crafty, but I'm not paying $6,300 for invitation. What I am doing, though, is this website called Etsy, ETSY.com, Go. Everything on there is handmade. I'm working with 3 different designers right now. I'm bidding it out. And every single one of them are talented. I've seen their work. Every package costs less than $1,000. So that's my wedding ring. Let's let these sit, and then I'll come back and see what they look like. Take these out. I only let them sit for about 10 minutes while I made my lunch. Another one of my new obsessions. Bringing my own lunch to work. Saves lots of money. Keeps me on my Weight Watchers points. Don't say anything. And I feel more resourceful. See, now look. Nice. Looks all clean and fresh, but little do they know, it's not clean because I didn't wash it. One advantage of doing this is that it saves time. Or you just don't have to wrestle with the Blowdryer, which may very well be one of my least favorite things to do. Look at that. I didn't even put any product in it. I did spray it with faux finish, and, you know, I combed it out with our moisturizer. I'm going to use sticky rice to define these waves. Fingertip, emulsify in your hand. Sticky rice is, before origami, all I used every single day, and I would use it just like this, just run it through my hair, whether I was trying to do a curl finish or just to moisturize and define. But it gives it some pliability. As you can see, it breaks up the curls a little bit. I'm going to do a C-bump, and then I'm going to go. Brush out the front, separate, back comb, twist, and secure. There you go. Cibu loves you. Magenta and red. Don't forget cobalt vases. Hold on, I'm going to show you one. We still there? Yeah. This is cobalt. These are all, it says Bromo Seltzer Emerson Drug Company, Baltimore, Maryland. Right? They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. I'm collecting them. If you have any, message me. We'll make a deal. Red, can you see? Can you see? Can you tell I'm like in wedding planning mode? Yeah. Gotta get back to work.